Well, as I mentioned at the outset, you now have 3 stores, in Milwaukee. What do you look for in a laundromat? What are you looking for, when you're looking to purchase or grow that business?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's different but the same, whether it's an existing location or a new location. But first things first, you're looking at the demographics of the neighborhood. Is this really a good place for a laundromat? And sometimes neighborhoods change. So even though there's a laundromat there, it doesn't mean that it's still a good area for a laundromat. Um, so you want to look at, obviously demographics is very important. So older housing stock, renters, families with children,
Mhm.
um, lower income helps. So you want to kind of just make sure that that neighborhood is catering, or that, yeah, that the laundromat's catering the right neighborhood. But then
Mhm.
also, what's the competition like in that area? Are there a bunch of if it's an existing store, are there a bunch of new stores there? And if you're looking to build a new store, are there a bunch of old stores there? So you're kind of looking at it in
Right.
different ways, because if there's some neglect and some laundromats that are a little older, that where they're not taking care of their customers well,
Mhm.
that might be an opportunity if you can find the right building in the right spot. So when
Right.
it comes to building a store, now you're looking at, is it on a busy street? Is it easy accessible? Can you get in and out of that location easily? The cars.
Mhm.
How much parking do you have? And the parking is a
Mhm.
huge thing. I know there's markets
Mhm.
where parking isn't as big, maybe in New York and things like that. But
Mhm.
here in Milwaukee, like, people aren't going to stop it. If you have no parking, they're not coming there. So
Mhm.
the newest place, you can park 35, 40 cars right around my building, and I'll probably never need that many parking spots.
Mhm.
But it's great to have it. And that was a huge selling point for me. It's
Mhm.
on a corner, it's on a busy street.
Mhm.
Um, the competition there is decent, but there's a good amount of older laundromats there.
Mhm.
And I feel like it's kind of a growing market too. So I think that that area has a bigger need now than it had in the past for a laundromat. And so those are
Right.
some of the things that I kind of look for, depending on whether it's newer or existing.